Hey guys, my name is Cody and today we're going to be going through Australian Geographic's Eco Workshop, the power generator. So first of all, we're going to open up the box and see what's inside. So we have the tools and accessories box here, which includes the motor, some screws, circuitry, and some padding for the bottom, as well as some cables. Then we have the light bulb itself, and then we also have the instructions manual here, which includes the assembly, understanding energy conversion, materials, more materials, and then the instructions themselves, as well as some fun facts and some warnings on the back. So I'll be showing the instructions on the screen when they come up. And then we also have the wooden materials here. So without further ado, I will be getting these out of their frames. So let's do that first. Okay guys, so once we got these pieces out, what we're going to do is move these ones to the side and we'll leave these three pieces here. So we'll need B1, B2 and A6 here. So first of all, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to start lining them up. So we're going to get this round hole here and start lining them up with each other. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to stick this through first. That way I can confirm that they're all lined up with each other. And then what we're going to want to do is we're going to flip it around here and we're going to screw them in. So we're going to screw in each one of these 4 holes here. So I'm just going to do that now. Alright guys, so we just finished doing that. So now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to grab this long piece here and push it through, and then we're going to use this, which is going to be considered our handle for this project, and we're going to push it through just like this. So it should just look like this. Now once we've added this handle, what we're going to want to do is get the other one of these and we're going to put it through the middle, but we're going to add these extra spaces here. So how many, you ask? All 3 of them. So we're going to add all 3 through, and we're going to do it on the other side from the handle. And we're just going to leave this piece here on this side, and we're just going to push it through. So we should just look like this. Now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to add the last piece, which will be this one here, and then we'll also add this piece here. Alright guys, so once we've finished building it like this, what we're going to do is we're going to grab this small piece here and just push it through the middle down the bottom here. So it should just look like this at the moment. And then next what we're going to want to do is we're going to move this to the side, and we're going to take this piece here and these 2 pieces here. And what we're going to do, right, is push it and connect it on each side. So I'm just going to do that now. Alright, so I've just put them here, but as you can see, they are rather loose. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start screwing them in. So I'm going to actually just screw them in one by one. And for this part, we will be using the 7mm, these screws here, so I'll be doing that now. Alright guys, so now that I've just attached this, what we're going to do now is also leave this piece to the side, and we're going to grab our motor here and we're going to start connecting the wires. Alright, so we will be connecting these 2 pieces together, so we're going to set it up like this. Well, first of all, we're going to just tighten up these wires here so that they don't fray, just like that, and we'll do it on the other side here as well. And I'll just be doing this for the black one too. Okay guys, so once we've finished those wires, what we're going to do now is we're going to grab the red and we're going to do it on this side here. So on our right side, we're going to have red. Alright guys, so once we've attached the wires to the motor, what we're going to do now is we're going to look at the board here. And as you can see guys, it says plus and minus here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the black on the minus, so it will be crossing over. Awesome. And once we've done that, we will go to the next step. They should be all perfectly done. Once we have done that, what we're going to do is we're going to grab the wider end here, this small circle, and we're going to put that on the top, and then we'll put the smaller line but the bigger hole on the back, and we're going to just funnel this through. So we'll take off the big one, put it through, and then we're just going to try and connect and funnel that whole connection in. Awesome. Now we're just going to try and get it tight. Nice. So that's nicely tight to the board, and then we'll put this back. Now next, what we're going to do is we're going to grab the light bulb itself. We're going to push this up like this, and we're going to connect the light bulb just like this, and it should just find itself to look like this. And then we will be screwing this later, so it is wobbling around now, but it will be nice and tight later on. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to grab this, and we're going to have the handle face outwards right where the motor is. That way it will line up with the rotation. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to screw this light bulb in. Alright, so I just screwed that in. I just used the shortest screws that were provided in the set on the bottom. That way it has the most grip on the bottom. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach this orange piece here that was provided. And that will be going on the motor itself. That way it can connect on that elastic band. Perfect. And you just want to make sure that's in line, because the rubber band will be interacting. After that, what we're going to do is we're going to flip it sideways, and we're going to put the padding on. So I'm just going to put on the pads now. Alright guys, so now that we've just put the feet on, what we're going to do is we're going to screw in the bottom here to the last piece, so everything is attached. Awesome, so now that I've just put those in, now what we're going to do is we're going to grab the elastic band and we're going to be attaching it. Alright guys, and once we're finished like this, what we're going to do is we're going to test the product and just rotate it around. And as you can see, once I spin it, it lights up the globe here to show that I am generating power, and that is the power generator for you. So I will be telling you now about how it works. So guys, the reason that this is working is because it is transferring this mechanical friction energy using the copper inside of this motor and transferring it into electrical energy, which then creates the reaction of the light bulb turning on as it is generating power out of my motion. This works because of that copper inside of there rotating around, which also is the reason that a motor works in the first place. So when you power a motor, it will spin around. However, if you do it the other way around, it will also generate power for you. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching this video. That was the Australian Geographic Eco Workshop, the power generator, and I hope this video helped. Leave me some comment on whether you liked this video. If you want to see more, give me a subscription and like the video for me, please. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.